Alrighty then, everybody, welcome back. So, today I will actually finish up the hair part, and then we are going to be adding in the next bit of it all. So, no further ado, let's get started, and hopefully get this all done by tonight. Well, at least I hope at least. Luckily today is actually quite good. It was a little bit cold outside, but honestly it's better than normal days. So yeah, that turns out to be pretty good actually. That actually happened. So what I want to do actually is getting this done. I am thinking about maybe getting the eyes done and then get only a little bit of animation done on the eyes and then get straight to the background, because I actually wanted to get this thing fully finished by this week, so I can start on making a Christmas themed how do you say it, gift card? I think that's the word for it, right? So yeah, I was thinking about doing that this week. Alright. There you go. But yeah, it has been a good week this week actually. Already, honestly, it's just the start of Monday, but then again, I believe it is actually quite nice how far I am with all of things considered. I'm very happy upon that. Luckily, this is one of the more easier bits to do. So now you just need to grab this bit. It's all step by step anyway. Then we're gonna grab the new color, and then we're gonna get the lighter color on it as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. That color I need. Then we're gonna grab the light color. There you go. Easy. Now we're gonna go back. Making a new one, so that it's the whole damn thing. It's constantly a repeat of the same thing again and again and again. Which is the main issue that I always have with this. It's like, it's so much work for almost... it's a lot of repeatable things that you need to do. Which kind of sucks, to be frank. But then again, it is a very good exercise to do in the first anyway, because of, well, you're repeating the same line drawings. You try to keep consistency in the line art. You're gonna keep consistency in the way of how you draw things. And yeah, if you don't do that, well, the drawing will look off, which is the whole point of it all. And you want to prevent that from happening. So you're forced to do it like that. Alright. Then we're gonna aim for the next color, which is this one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? The next bit, by the way, the next two steps is, once this is all done, I need to be very careful what I do because I need to reuse some assets, but I need to make sure that those assets are not causing the whole damn thing to crash. So, which is the main issue sometimes I have with this. There you go. Alright, nice. And as you can see, now the whole damn thing changes again and again, so it's constantly a repeat of the same drawing, but it is constantly moving a bit. This is why you cannot use the same thing twice. Which is quite frustrating sometimes, because you need to constantly doing every single time the same thing. I wish there was like a option for autofilling it, but then again, that would mean that it is automated, and I'm like, nah. Manual is better. You learn a lot from it if you manually do things. Alright, now that we have that, I can go here and grab that part. And that should give me what I need for this hole. There you go. Then we're gonna aim for this one. Easy. And that should work. Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the? I'm choosing the other... Fine. I'm choosing the right color and then immediately it's like, no, it's darker color, fuck you. I swear sometimes this color selection is a little bit strange. And now we're gonna go aiming to get this bit. Because that is definitely that color, right? Yeah, it is the same. Cool. And now you can see that, yes, a slight little movement already makes sure that this thing is actually not on the right side. So yeah, making sure that that is actually happening is the main priority here. There you go. Easy. There you go, and then we're gonna go aiming for the next bit, which is this bit right here. Oh. And then we're gonna go here. So now we're gonna go here, grab that color again, and then the light color, and then it should be fine. Alright, back again, making sure that everything is again working. Easy. Yep, that works. Good. Alright, now that it is done, I need to go here and then deal with the shenanigans. That's one bit, then I need to grab the darker color, and then that should be the next bit of it. With that said, I can then actually get towards where I want to be with this bit. And you can already see that, yes, this takes a long time to work around with. Because we're already in, what, 40 minutes in, and now we're already at the point, oh well, 50 minutes in, where we're at the point where technically, you know, it is a lot of work of, you know, getting the color, well, getting the colors right. Let's say the least. It is a lot of coloring, making sure that everything that I do is the right way. There it is. And then we're gonna go here. Luckily we're almost done, you know, it's almost done. We're almost at the point where we actually can say, yes, We just need to do a little bit of facial expressions and then it should be all fine. But then again, if I want to do facial expressions, means that I need to do even more frames. And I don't want to get stuck on that part, but I will do first this bit so that I have like, you know, a deadpan face that just has air blowing into it, well, behind it, with a moving background a bit of like wind, and then some nice looking leaves blowing through. I think that that's actually a better idea of what I need to do here. I wanted to create moving hair, so I do making moving hair. But oh boy, sometimes I regret the decision that I'm just gonna push through something and then be like, yes, I need to do this, I want to learn it, why not do it now? But yeah, sometimes it does require a lot of work and a lot of time, which I don't always have, not gonna lie. Luckily these ones are actually quite the same, but still. They always require an entire new one, because otherwise the believability of these things is terrible. So I need to do that. Alright, let's continue. Alright, then we're gonna go here. Oh. There we go, and then we're gonna go here. go. And then let's get the last bit of it all. And then the last one. And then we're good to go. So yeah. It is taking a bit of... It takes a little bit of a while before everything is finished, but... You know, then the entire animation is now correct. I don't have to use the background anymore. So now, since that we have completed this, I need to make sure that I have the next bit up and running. But first, making sure I have this bit. Then I need to make sure that I have this one again up and running. Oh. First this, and then continue again. Alright, now we have actually everything here. Now I need to make sure that I have, let's see, where is it? This one, right? No. This one, no. This one, yes. Let's go back to 1. There, now that it's clean. Alright, cool. So now we actually have the full bit here done. So the whole hairstyle is now complete, as you can see. Alright, what is going on? 1, 2, 3. So we're missing a spike. Where in the hair do we miss a spike? Because clearly there is a spike here that I need to know. Alright, so where is the spike that I don't want to have? So yes. Alright, so this bit needs to be lower. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Then we're gonna make sure that the bit is cleaned up. And cleaned up with that. Yes, and then we're gonna make sure that we have that next bit done. So we're gonna be just doing that. Well, technically this needs to be going like there. That bit needs to be fixed. I see a mistake here. There you go. Alright. Let's save it. Now that we have saved it, we can actually now put... now we can actually load up the next bit, which is then the same drawing again. So we're going to be doing that. So we're going to go back to the story of wholesomeness. Story of wholesomeness. There you go. Then we're going to go to Mina, and then we're going to go to chapter 1. Then we're going to go to Mina, and then we're going to go for the eyes. There. So now we're going to open this, and I believe I have the eyes in here. I do. So we have this bit. We're going to copy it, and we're going to paste it right here. So this is the hair. That needs to be above here, and we're going to paste that layer right there. So now we have that. Now we have that layer. We're going to make sure that that layer is correct. So the only thing I want from this layer is technically the face bit. I believe that is all, right? Yes, now I have only that. Good. So now we have that bit done. Alright. Now we're just going to be making sure that we have that also saved. So let's save it. Then we're going to make sure that we have a color underneath it. This needs to be here. There you go. And then this bit needs to be in a group. And then this bit needs to be in here underneath it. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass to do that. That needs to be done here, right? Yeah. Alright. Then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna grab that color right there. Then I need to grab the merge tool, the blur tool, making sure that it's up alpha striking. All right. There you go. Now that we've done that, now I need to get the next bit, which is actually gonna be on the wait, hold up. I want to go here and make this a new one. There you go. Alright. Now we've done that. Now we need to get that bit to the next side. So There we go. If I'm correct, then this should work. It's not the best option, but it should give us, well, it should give me the right amount of power for this effect. Although I need to make sure that I have actually the line work expanded again. All right. Oh fuck. Yes, alright, so let's cut this frame, let's cut this frame. This one is the best, so I will put this back there. There you go. No. Oh. Come on. So, what I want to do... Oh, wait. Copy. Paste. Paste. No. Remove keyholds. This is better. Then I need to put a new paint layer down, which is gonna be here. Which is gonna be a full one. Which is just gonna be this. Nice. Alright, then we have that done. So let's save it. Alright, it's saved. What do we have then that we need to do? I need to copy this layer, paste it again behind. I can paste it here. Alright. Alright. So I think it is better to just do it the original way out. Alright. 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 Ja, dan gaan we nu naar de dingen toe. Dan gaan we nu dat ding even aanpakken. There you go. Now we need to just get the coloring done. It feels so strange doing it like this. Holy shit. But then again, it's very funny to do. That's for sure. Right, then first things first, get the lighter color in there. Then the darker color. Then we're gonna add in the ice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, then we need to grab the darker color. Alright, then I need to grab this bit. Make that happen. Alright, now we have that. Now we need to grab the last bit, but not least, which is the stick. Well, just give me the color. There you go. There you go. All right. Now let's see how this works. Yes. All right. Now we need to grab the background again. Oh boy. First things first, grab that. Making sure that this is all sorted. Paste this layer, because that's below it all. This is all going to be in one group. Now we have that. Then we can get this bit. I add the group. Base layer. Go, and then this one. And then paste layer. Paste layer, and then of course save. Then remove this one. Drop a shadow. Not too much, please. Thank you. But a layer nonetheless. Save it. Spot a mistake in the coloring of the... Yeah, that bit. Alright, where is that? It was not filled yet. Alright, cool. So now we have this, so now we actually have this instead. And then... Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is that? That is in here, not. That is in the background part, so that's supposed to be in this bit. Where? Where? Let's save it again. Cool. Now we have that done. Now I need to grab one more thing here. That's gonna be above... Yeah, that's gonna be above this place. There you go. Let's save it and let's see how that works. Cool. And then I need to grab this bit. Yes, this bit. Alright, what is causing this? That is not that one, that's not that one, that's not that one. So this is not what's causing it. That means that I don't have this bit here. There. Alright, now we have that done. Now let's see. How do I get... Where's the bubbles? The bubbles are there, right? Can I get these bubbles to move around? So can I make them like this one, then copy it and make them go like this. Copy it. This. Copy it. And this. Yeah, I'll keep it like this. And then, now that I've done that, I can now actually go here and then save it as a GIF image. Save. Loses information. Save your image. Alright, ok. So now I have it saved as a GIF image. Let's see if it actually works. So let's go to Toshiba, then go to DG Drawings, then go to Store of Awesomeness, Chapter 1, and then we're gonna go to Mina, and now we should have a GIF image. A GIF. So, how do I play this off? Alright, it's a GIF. Cancel. Close without saving. So if I now go to Discord and put it in there, can I? For fuck's sake. Alright, Discord. Bloody hell. Alright, so copy this, then paste it. Now let's see if it works. I don't think it would, because it doesn't do the thing that I wanted it to do, right? The answer is no, it doesn't work. I wanna export this and import render animation. Sure. From 40 to 30, yes. And then as a GIF image. All right. Now let's see if I can export it. Saving frames. All right, cool. Now it should be loaded in there. Hopefully, I don't know for sure, but let's try it again. GIF. Oh God! No, that's not what I needed. I don't need the frames loaded in, idiot. All right, I don't need the frames loaded in. All right, so that's not what I want. I want to import animation frames, render animation. There you go. Yeah, let's go with that. And then let's see if it works. Son of a bitch. I don't want to save a PNG file. I just want to have a GIF. Come on, I just want to have a GIF. Or GIF. Or... alright, hold up. Alright, I need to remove this one. Move to trash, yes. Now I need to go here and then export it. Then export, advanced export. No, I want a render animation. I want the 4. I want this video. I want it as an image. Render as an image. Video location. And then hopefully get it right. There we go. Took a while, but it is working. Alright. Whew. Alright, that is good. I hope you'll have enjoyed for now. And yeah. That was an that was an absolute fucking nightmare to try to fucking get it into a GIF file. But yeah, I made a GIF. Well, GIF. No, it's GIF, right? I believe it's not GIF. It's technically GIF. Fuck it. It's that stupid file that makes animations able to be loaded up into Discord or whatever place you want to go. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed for now. And thanks for watching, and I hope we'll see you next time. And this was a great experience to try again. But holy shit, it takes a long time to load in. Oh, a long time to make, load time to load in, long time to create. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed for now, and thanks for watching. And I will see you next time. Until then, and